one of them. Of course, we saw Sam Holloway at Absolution willing to stand toe-to-toe with Satnam Singh.
That was a bad idea.
In that 8-man tag match.
Satnam Singh, real big guy. Here we go.
The beef chant, of course, Sam Holloway. Many of you, whether you're familiar with AIW or not, have seen his name recently. One of the recent initial signings for the WWE ID program has found himself on WWE's radar to the surprise of none of us.
No.
So I think most of us have said it was always a matter of time for Sam Holloway. But his opponent tonight, Dijak, is a guy who's been in that position. He was the monster on the indies. He was on WWE's radar to the point that he went into WWE, and he would love to prove that he is still better than their latest project, that he still deserves that opportunity. But Sam Holloway did something that Dijak is not used to having happen and just ran through him.
That's Sam, extremely impressive here early on. But you know, Dijak being the veteran he is, just sizing him up at this point. There it is, break him down.
Looks to take him down to a grounded base with that side headlock. As I said, Dijak's got the size advantage, but it is not by much. And he would love to slow this down if he's done any bit of studying of Sam Holloway coming into this matchup. He knows the athleticism of Holloway. He is not afraid to take flight. Just being ground down now. Dijak trying to find an opening to break this. Looks for a little bit of a high crotch almost to see if he can lift Holloway, but Holloway just brute power down, drops the leverage, drops the hips. And finally goes to the foot stomp. You talked about that veteran instinct of Dijak, and it comes into play right there.
That's how it's done.
Guy who's used to overpowering his opponents was not finding that window here. So he went for the foot stomp up and over. Dijak lands on his feet. I talked about the athleticism of Holloway.
Now Sam looking to wear him down more. Dijak grabbing the hair.
Just pulling Holloway back to the ropes, to the corner.
Knows he has till 5, uses every second. Oh, and on his way out.
Forces Clemens in for the break, then throws the right hand over the top when Clemens couldn't see it.
You got to fear that jaw probably still not 100% after Isaiah Broner dislocated it with the lariat at JV Lightning Invitational Tournament.
That first round matchup, he spent a good amount of time. Dijak for a moment there looked to be, I think, mocking him a little bit.
Just kicking him. Showing no respect for the big man here in AIW, Sam Holloway.
As he looks to fight back to his feet, Dijak responds with that forearm shot across the back. Irish whip, Holloway with the reversal. Holloway drops down, step over by Dijak. Leapfrog by Holloway. Boot just turns Dijak inside out.
Sam showing the agility and the power there. Leapfrog into a big boot.
Now waiting,
control.
Sizing Dijak up, charges in, Dijak ducks down, Holloway catches himself on the ring apron, blocks the right hand, responds with one of his own. Holloway looks to slingshot, he is caught on the shoulders of Dijak.
Dijak showing his own power, rolling DVD.
Driver into the corner.
Planted Sam right on his head, and used the whole momentum to put himself into the turnbuckles.
And now it is Dijak as he just drove the back of the skull, drove him down onto the neck of Sam Holloway. And Holloway just getting stomped out by Dijak now.
Dijak in full control. Just working on Sam Holloway, wearing him down. Very rarely do we see Sam, as you mentioned, going up against somebody much larger than him. Not much larger, but definitely larger than him.
Front face lock now from Dijak. Setting up, I think, looking perhaps. Yes, indeed. Oh, I thought a vertical suplex. Instead, it was just a released Falcon Arrow. Just throwing Holloway across the ring, hooks the leg, 2 count only.
I don't think we've ever seen somebody pick up Sam and throw him halfway across the ring like that. absolutely impressive. Donovan Dijak showing why he's always been one of the best in professional wrestling before and after being signed by WWE.
Showing some frustration. Drops the elbow, hooks the leg again, got the body weight down, still only a 2 count. This time, instead of the frustration, though, immediately dives into that rear chin lock on Holloway.
That's a veteran instinct. Wear him down, stay on him. He is giving up youth. But you can easily break that out by just wearing him down. Because with youth comes stupidity.
Holloway to his feet, sends Dijak in, but Dijak with that clothesline just swinging right through Holloway.
Turning
now
Sam
ground and pound, just mounting him, raining down right hand, screaming in the face of Holloway. Hooks the leg, 1 count only.
Sam wasn't protecting himself. Referee Jake Clemens might have stopped it there. Dijak probably doing him a little bit of a favor there by just pinning him.
Dijak taking a little bit of issue. People in the crowd were chanting "die," and I think he took issue with it, but gave Sam Holloway a chance to fight back into this. 2 of them exchanging forearms. Just the mountains of men.
Going toe-to-toe with him. Needed a midsection, slowed it down, though. Dijak got him in there again.
Now one more time, I think was looking, but instead, butterfly suplex out of Sam Holloway into the turnbuckle.
Dijak not moving. Neither is Sam.
All of his weight right now with the way he's laying across his shoulders and neck. He finally at least manages to turn his feet to get that off of his neck. Sam rolling to get to his knees. Perhaps now head to the ropes. Dijak is to the ropes and pulling himself up.
Dijak grasping at his neck, though, on his way up.
And Dijak is the first one up to break the count. Holloway manages to get all the way across the ring.
Sam's in the opposite corner, sees him coming in.
Oh, just throwing himself, splash in the corner. Sends Dijak into the ropes. Dijak ducks the clothesline. Does not duck the spinning back elbow.
Sam leaving his feet.
Sam picks Dijak up. Dijak lands on his feet. Out the back door. Holloway to the outside.
Got his boot up.
Now setting up, looking.
That time.
Slingshot shoulder block. Just turned Dijak inside out. Sent him spinning.
Got him that time. Dijak called him the first time. Sam looking to go to the top. But Dijak already to his feet.
Measuring up, diving clothesline off the top from Holloway. Drops Dijak, trying to take advantage, crawls over, throws himself across the body, but does not have it in him to hook the leg. And that may have been the difference in that moment.
Yes, good pressure over the shoulders. But without hooking that leg, Dijak able to use that momentum to get himself up out from underneath the big man. The kick out. Sam being taken to his limit by Dijak, and Dijak being taken to his limit by Sam, honestly. Sam's goozled him.
Looking perhaps.
Dijak breaking it. Back elbow.
That choke slam or that sit-out choke slam. Sam going through. Dijak trying to pick the leg. Sam transitions. Pump handle slam. Has him stacked up. Legs hook this time. Still only gets a 2 out of it.
Only a 2 count. Sam using a little bit of bait there to get Dijak to reach between his legs and caught him in a pump handle slam. Impressive by Sam to pull off a maneuver like that. Only 2 years into his career. It's a real veteran move. Now Sam looking to go back to the top rope maybe. Very slowly getting there though. Dijak barely getting to his feet.
Oh, kick out of Dijak. Elevating that foot right into the side of the head of Holloway, who was just hung out.
Sam's just there unconscious now.
Headed up top, looking fireman's carry position.
Got him up. It's a whole lot of man. Dijak standing.
Trying to drive
belly
him down.
driver.
Does that off the second rope. Cover, hook of the leg, 2, no!
Sam somehow kicking out. Dijak's in disbelief.
And look at Dijak driving at his trap, at his neck. You gotta wonder if perhaps he pinched something the way he landed on that one. Sam Holloway is a big man to get up on the shoulders like that. Now dragging Holloway out. What does he have in mind here? Dijak perhaps headed up to the top rope.
Oh man, Dijak go to the high rent district.
He's got Sam down, measuring
Checking for
behind him to make sure he's there. Moonsault out of Dijak, lands on his feet. Sam back elbow on Dijak's way in. Dijak retaliates with a kick. Holloway with a boot through the head. Dijak reverses the Irish whip, shotgun drop kick out. Dijak though, tornado boot, falling down onto Holloway, hooks the leg, 2-0.
Sam just kicking out just in time. He had his face turned inside out by the boot of Donovan Dijak.
He's grabbing at his hamstring, it looks like. And I wonder if in that exchange, one of those boots perhaps tweaking something.
Never know. Both these men slowly getting up, slowly stirring.
Dijak looks to be the first one up, but Holloway finally gets his wits about him back to his knees. Dijak grabbing him.
Not waiting to get up.
Shot. Holloway right back with the right hand of his own. Dijak rains down with one. Holloway fires right back. Two of them exchanging blows.
Back and forth. Now both under their feet. Dijak knocked back.
Forearm shots. Back
Sam.
up. Dijak catches Sam by the throat.
Sam breaks it. Goozles him himself.
Dijak
Ducks it. Breaks it.
again, fighting his way out of those chokes each time.
Got him this time.
Caught him.
Flips out of it.
Landing on his
Into
feet.
his own.
Catches Holloway. There's a sit-out choke slam on a Dijak cover. Hook of the leg. 2, no! Oh my goodness!
Whew, nearly took him out. Both men going for the same move.
And Holloway somehow survives it. Dijak up and over the top rope, wipes up Holloway as Holloway had tried to retreat to the floor.
Sam Holloway not in a good position right now.
He tried to escape after just barely kicking out.
Dijak, being the veteran he is, staying on Sam.
Now headed up top, we saw him go for a moonsault earlier that missed. This time, looks to be staying in position. Gets his feet underneath of him. Trying to catch himself, diving clothesline.
His own.
But Holloway just eats it. Holloway just absorbs it. Sit up, choke slam of his own. Cover, stacks Dijak up too. No, Dijak gets out.
So close. He caught Dijak by surprise by not going down on that line.
And he
was
almost
able to get a little bit of momentum.
He dropped Dijak so hard that he almost flipped him over off the bounce on the mat. Dijak to the floor. Holloway sees his opportunity, up and over the top. Wipes out Dijak.
Sam going to the top rope.
He's got Dijak down.
Splash.
Big splash out of Holloway. 3.
3 count.